Enti na adwen woni petimu an say what the Ministry of Justice ne she papa yin sadea na obeye mampanyin ana Ghana emra lawyer penny pa dia na se ne NDC fosie mini MPP fu pa so won disika na wode ye campaign ma MPP si power no dia na chisa kasa miriye kasai na nka nipa be yo hade wo go prison.
I support the minorities position 100%, and I've made this point here over and over that under no circumstances should we use the power of the state to terrorize people in the media before the court make pronouncement on them.
The AG says he is into this media circus because he doesn't want to be referred to as an incompetent Attorney General because he wasn't an incompetent lawyer. Please, Mr. Attorney General, competent AGs don't prosecute their cases in the court of public opinion.
Mema atiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa ba ediba koda media TV so sabiri medina ne kachiri eja yodi asempa dwumade ya atundin chirichiri mu ena metre gwama mede beso atiefo ni mahwefo omo wa chichiri benche onyankopon nhiro bia asem nyadaje na mobiti koda media TV enti mesres de dedi kan roba so na wa subscribe to the koda media TV na dwumade ne koso na wala ka share na foforo so anya bi atie na nden se megu apaso no ensem no emu yeduru papa obi be bisa say hina na oye Minister for Justice emo man impring onu ya ne Dr. Dominic Akoretinga Ayine yo onene Minister for Justice and o 20 Attorney General na ensem bi kosuma eyenuanum bi a kyerɛkyerɛ wɔn adwene sɛ papa wadwuma a woyɛ no etosin bra na wo University of Ghana na wo kyerɛ ade na amanfo ejiwutum papa o sensensem bi kura na bisi mmofra ne bi na teacher fu ntem a o ukɔbɔ Dr. Mania o be sisi asem fefefe enti na adwen woni petimu an say what the Ministry of Justice ne she papa yin sadea na obeye mampanyin ana Ghana emra lawyer penny pa dia na se ne NDC fosie mini MPP fu pa so won disika na wode ye campaign ma MPP si power no dia na chisa kasa miriye kasai na nka nipa be yo hade wo go prison. And so say young crame na what to be chirapese. You and your crama nan waru nan who you no to be chiracranti. Ne, you see yammy and good them now, and this for them ponche quatre. Enti, according to I you man out or yedon. A bit of say, wakwa ye social media Attorney General. Ebi kura bodina no wode aka Nolly Press Squire near the account. Nano na MP4 Swame eye Honorable John Darko offering central for ishiem. Or the same bitugwa. Na momo yinkuti ni yemra. Nsem na no yehyew. Yinkuti ni yemra.
The AG says he is into this media circus because he doesn't want to be referred to as an incompetent Attorney General because he wasn't an incompetent lawyer. Please, Mr. Attorney General, competent AGs don't prosecute their cases in the court of public opinion. Competent AGs prosecute their cases in the court where evidence are subject to street proof. In criminal trials, he has a responsibility to prove his case beyond reasonable doubt. This is where you go. Put the evidence before the court. Let the lawyers of the other parties scrutinize the evidence. If it stands the test of time and the court pronounces them guilty, so be it. Why do we bring the evidence to the media for just this media circus to destroy the image of people even before they get a chance to open their defenses? As a people, we must rise up against this challenge.
You. Honorable Samuel Kainu. Say entimin koba say wodi nkrofo bi funfoni baba betugwa ese mesia ese SMS ya say na so na wonye nhwehwemu bia mfa nya waye ne ho anka todo gye no kra de wode wadwuma ye no ehyehyase wona na mo hinta saa ahwehwe ni par background wa hwe se ye wo se waye na ye no kware ansa na wapue na no saa no wode oni par ko gina mrani ma na ohun ni oye no ho san se wodi for preko pe nanso wode wo ye ya pe na wanu dem press conference SMS ya say ochana me den be court ochana me say na no che say eyanim guase na wugu ni pani bi na kwa me ampedu a wanya ne ba bi ko ka say mimbiri bi wo say fa ku bi be say wudin akodu no wori ntimi ntwitwa wo hu kodu hoda esan se ni otwam orko ne baabi na ote kasa no ono okọ wansa na achi bio nti mira wo hu se ne esi ne nye no kware no onipa ne de ne ne sakan no na ode kọ nti onipa ne ma asesa awie a na ochene bi wasa be kasa o ye ni asem titiri bia boni bia de fa ne hunti na che se ye ntimi nya ne hwe wo ba NDC fu a wo court a wo se on the dream na court ba tan hwehwe won semmu the competent court of jurisdiction o hwehwe won semmu ni ahwe se obedi fo anas won ni fo wo ba ya pen wa kwashi those cases nyina wo yi ni nyina fi system no mu se wo kura NDC background ti wo yi ni nyina fi system ni mu obi ti se opuni obaya po opuni mesin ko trafi former Bank of Ghana governor the same thing former Senate boss is jury me DSC Senate one man mra yen adwuma wo so nkon ko trafi enti ama wadwuma no obi ka ho asam se to singa na odika na ne ekeka kɔ no would ba be the useless and the worst minister for justice sansa wo kasa dodo wo ye dede too much kasa tenten so ntoponko enti yenuan century a wofre no Elvis Darko editor for news center obaka sembi wose ne minority de ye no na ni gihu papa sanse bo kekan wo press conference na se eye honorable John Darko kekan no na ni gihu sanse nsem nyensem nyina na wode bagub bobo achi ansa na wode beba wode aba na me won nsem bia me de ba betugua me nko gina mfichiri ho.
I support the minorities position 100%, and I've made this point here over and over that under no circumstances should we use the power of the state to terrorize people in the media before the court make pronouncement on them. Because if that person goes to court and at the end of the day wins the case, how are you going to be able to reverse all the negative things that you've said about the person? And for me, that is where the problem is. And that is why the law seeks to protect anybody standing trial and said until the person is pronounced guilty, the person remains innocent. Because if the court has not said that based on evidence A, B, C, D, and based on your defense, analyzing the defense you put up is not good enough, and therefore these facts suggest that you committed a crime, therefore you are guilty, then we can call the person a criminal. But if an attorney general hosts a press conference is calling people looters, how did we arrive here? And I've said this thing over and over that the attorney general, whatever that is going through his mind or whatever powers are pushing him, he should be very careful because his own reputation is at stake.
Evesta could do the buy any. O see MPP for and a minority. Mokasa mokano. Ebu you drew. I don't know womb. Nyansan womb. Sans wouldn't mean say only penny ding in me. Na Chuabacaso near Sembiara. Mama min famon call abakwase mukakra. And call year 2000. And now year 2000. Now Oman Penny John Kofidi Ewu Kufuo. And now your man Penny year 2000. 2001. Nana Minister for Justice and Attorney General Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. Muntieni you. We are going to separate the boys from the men. Workers will be Attorney General and Minister for Justice. Not just so oye olo ye ni penny and mom penny odia de na banya etiso. Na yemfa Adodankwa Ekufuado emfa compare according ayene. According ayene. Lawane. Amini no, ami chia no lawane. Frefere no. Enti na minu yi would compare Adodankwa Ekufuado Mercia. Enipa bi a wode won call court no bebre na ntimi antete won ho. The life of Kwame Pepra, former finance minister, the late Victor Salome, now a deputy minister for finance for Openi Kwame Pepra. When you know, Okudi Mrenim, Ibrahim Adam, Okudi Mrenim, Papa si Payanki, when you know, Okudi Mrenim, na Ankoya Mawom. Eyi no offer an Attorney General. Esan so otena se hwehwe wo nsem ni mu ahwese wudi fo ansan no do bakwa wo wakọ. Onko na wo nsan mafie. Inti work political party a emu minister bi nko prison under this Fourth Republica the New Patriotic Party. Minister bi ni ho a was abanu ko fie no was we discanti yanko tata no ana yemfa no famra kwanso na mpem biso was okromfo ne hina okromfo ne nea wawi adema ho akere no na wode na kogira mranim na mrakuni abua no fo wakoda afiase ono yo okromfo. And to compare these two political parties here, what do you mean who say? And this is we are for CMP before. In the history of this country, sanity, a fact. MPP ni bi anko court to say where the abens can't concern. And so meti me kan abu body pebeye du ba ko e we ndisi mu. A me mpese me kai abusuafo yawo. Ambakosam no da ho. Na me kan kodu num na obehu. From 2001, areba ndisi fo anwa kwafiase. Nipa be du ba ko. Na me sha se fio no. Ona boda pe nim nyina aka ho. All my teacher chuchikata. Utesti prison. Adodan kwam fawa wasem nko court obra won tenase nhwehwe mu se wudi fo. Oyo lawyer penny, sa pepe na yi ne wo so ye lawyer penny. Nti afedi e ba dena wadan social media bedi. Uhurusia, uhurusia. Nti ama wonu unyam so kura tew. Uti nsema ye nuan George Dakune John Dakune o friend den Evis kan ye ya. Wonu unyam so ayden atew. Nti se nipa na wo se mo wo mmere mu a mo hwe mmere ni nyina no mo ntimi mboa judges fo no mo de nsem ko ha won keke nsem bi ensu nnim na watamato ko ho na wo de ko ha judge ni Kotenegwa ma na chi dompe ya benga na mfaso bi amane ore ye ne so. Ni nyina fi se eye incompetence. Mu ni hwehwem papa biara a se mo ye. Adwene no wo fam. Enti ye besere Attorney General. Dachin biara asem bi betogwa hwehwem ye. Na boachi, na boanim, na boachi, na boanim, na hu se asemi it carries weight, substance wom. Now they are court. Na mo nyese obefre senchiri fu hie now they are to win say SMS ya ese na ese they are hwenin 7 they na court. It doesn't make sense. Attorney General ye wadwuma nan. Nti ama se tokuru bia babeda sa o ministry ho minim se next time na se ibia resafo beka on dia minim. You be jina be bia ka papa wadwuma ye den enso ani. Imiri bi na obi kan wo se buku long for sa na mte. Se ne wo hu no school no e wo manadwuma ye sa na te. Aho. Na enso na bia na obi adwuma ente saa. Na nkate baako no na wo de asenkate kenten be ye oha. Inti yebesere wonabo akorotinga ayine Dominic doctor se ma wonnuema no ensisi ani na wo ye gu hu ani mase wo ho mmofra di tiu mmofra suan aloya fo nketu ayi wo suan ne ma bi afre wo nchen na fe wo ye ne ma troka inti compare ku for days 2001 ba. You can even call on him. Wako judge ne fini ho. E amamu na nyina yebu. Ye na e Ghana for. Enti ukọ da na dan kwa Akufo-Addo nche Akufo-Addo. Mmiri bia wo de ndisifu kọ court wo di fo akọ dem prison yade no. Kwan be na afa so. Na na be kire wo. Oh baba obe kire wo. Obe kire wo dodo. Ana de onte sa obe kire wo. Eti so adwuma no yie. Na ye ni yie. Na fa kwa wore kọ ne de. Ubeja dimboni ato ho. Attorney General bi bae na press conference nkuto no ye. Attorney General bi bae wantimi ankyere kurampa ntum nso na wose opponents ne yakoromfo. Eniyo. Enne afede musimu ni asemboni bia de tie ofuri ata. Odi asojafo nam ne fi ohuru fence wo wokote afi so wokohwe mpase ne ade nyinai ankosi aga nyansa bia mbam ne guase keke. Na magu papa no. Koda media tips ni. Nsam no ne yeka no ne yete ne yeka. Ne yetofo. Se wanya adaachi bi din se na obenya. Esanso bi betena ho wanya ne awore ye no. Mpeyisa boa bia bede sorade a osua preko nti obesua do dan kwa beboa. Mla no ye Minister for Justice at Attorney General. Koda media TV media ne kachiri eja yodi asempa dwumadi eyensem kiremu said ayo ni adwonda ko ne Evis edebegu ho no enum nkiremu na mapansa se ne be yo kire bi wo ka bi akiro bi a waka ne se ne tene pepepe asempa etia ebesia